week.
But Mikel, as you could see from some of those drone videos there, those buildings had the roofs just ripped off. It's amazing what a microburst can do. You can't just shrug that off. That's some serious stuff.
That's right, Richard. And a microburst is just a smaller scale version of a downburst, which is just when you have some cold air that is falling rapidly out of a thunderstorm. So we have a graphic here just explaining what that is and what they experience in Orangeburg. Where you can see as there's a dry slot of air sometimes inside of thunderstorms, it can result in evaporative cooling as rain is falling through that drier layer. It cools the air around it, and once that air becomes dense enough, it just falls out and then falls out or it spreads out in the form basically of a circle, just pretty much laying things down in the same general direction. So winds up to over 100 miles an hour can be possible with those, and we just saw that on a smaller scale in Orangeburg. That's why it was called a microburst. But as far as looking at last night here in the CSRA, a little bit closer to Augusta, we had a lightning show. Plenty of viewers have been reporting that they saw a lot of lightning last night, and this is just one view from Andy Hunter over Augusta. So thank you, Andy, for taking that drone video of that pretty strong storm over North Augusta last night. Our current setup still looking at high pressure and control of much of the south, and looking at these storms just kind of riding along the periphery of that as we have seen over the past 24 to 48 hours. Not looking at too much rainfall though now across the region, and honestly it hasn't been too wet of an evening for a lot of us, but we have seen some showers and storms, and those are now starting to wrap up, and as we approach midnight and move past, a lot of us will be drying out for tonight. A live look from Beach Island. Of course, it's nice and dark outside. 78 right now, but it still feels like 80. That dew point at 72. So still talking about some muggy conditions. We'll find temperatures in the 70s by tomorrow morning. And again, rainfall chances starting to wrap up now as we head overnight into tomorrow morning. As far as looking at this first alert, we do have that in effect for our Thursday and Friday for dangerous heat and humidity. Feels like temperatures over 105 for just about everyone. And then we are also tracking that chance for some isolated severe storms that could have some damaging winds inside of them as well. So kids starting back school tomorrow. Some of our kids already been back in school in Aiken and Edgefield over a week now. So we're looking at temperatures in the 70s in the morning, and then you may have to have that umbrella ready for them as they're coming home. Make sure you send them to school with the umbrella, so as they're coming home, if they have to use it, there could be a few hit or miss showers and storms out there by tomorrow afternoon and evening. But here's a look at the forecast heat index. So before any rainfall occurs, it's going to be very hot, dangerously hot outside. So please be sure to limit your time outdoors and stay hydrated. You can see Thursday and Friday, we are expecting these temperatures to be over the 105 mark, and there is a heat advisory in effect for most of our counties through tomorrow through about 8 p.m. But we are tracking the chance for a few of those showers and storms as we do get into our Thursday afternoon and evening. Not widespread, more hit or miss in nature, so definitely just kind of keep that rain gear nearby. Looking wetter though by the weekend.
Mikel, thank you. Still to come tonight, he is the only